for a better understanding of the world around you, for a greater knowledge of the world you live in. Wolf and Dessau in downtown Fort Wayne and downtown Huntington brings the Screen News Digest, a chapter of living history, into your classroom.
Once it was called East Hubbard, the tallest of the mountains in the St. Elias Range in the Yukon Territory of Canada. Then in 1964, its name was changed to Mount Kennedy. And now a helicopter whirls over the 13,900-foot mountain. Inside, a man with a mission to climb the peak that honors John Fitzgerald Kennedy, the highest unclimbed mountain in North America. The man is Robert Kennedy, 39-year-old brother of the late president. The assault begins from Base Camp 1, 5,400 feet from the mountain's peak. Leading the expedition is James Whittaker, 36 years old, the first American to conquer Mount Everest. The snow is heavy underfoot, and the going is slow. But a bright sun makes the day seem far warmer than the 5 degrees above zero that it really is. In his gear, Robert Kennedy carries a number of special mementos to place atop Mount Kennedy: an American flag and 2 Canadian flags, the old Union Jack and the new maple leaf, the Kennedy family crest on a black-bordered banner, a copy of the president's inaugural address, and several of the PT boat tie clasps that were used in the 1960 campaign. The pilgrimage to the mountain peak is, for Robert Kennedy, one of the most challenging and exhausting undertakings of his life. The party struggles up the slopes for 6 hours on the first day, and then halts for the night at Base Camp 2, 3,000 feet from the summit. Later, Robert Kennedy will say, "It was more difficult than I had thought it would be. It takes a special brand of people to climb mountains. They must have courage." On the second day, the expedition packs its gear and sets out on the final and most hazardous leg of the trek. The assault party includes Senator Kennedy and 2 other climbers. The climactic journey from Base Camp 2 takes 4 hours, and more than once, says Robert Kennedy, "I thought I would have to turn back." But he does not, and the expedition does not. The pilgrimage to the mountain peak and its challenge will be met and will be mastered. Mount Kennedy will be climbed by a Kennedy in a personal tribute, brother to brother. Atop the peak, Robert Kennedy stands and looks and thinks. A pilgrimage is ended, a mountain conquered, a man remembered.
The greatness of the past. The marvels of the present. The wonders of the future. They are the many faces of the New York World's Fair. is a window on the world of yesterday, the world of today, the world of tomorrow. And millions will come to look through this window. From many places and from countless countries they come, the young and the old. And at the New York World's Fair, there will be something to see and to remember for one and for all. There is from the past the Pieta, chiseled out of a block of white marble by Michelangelo 466 years ago. The strivings of man, his ambitions, his achievements, his aspirations are all mirrored in this, the biggest World's Fair in history. Malaysia is only one of 66 countries represented in the international area. The pavilions and their exhibits provide a grand tour of the globe. The theme of the fair is Peace Through Understanding, a theme that finds meaning and expression in the people who meet and mingle at this, the crossroads of the world. Primitive, exotic, exciting sounds. They are here, there, everywhere. Visitors will come, see, and be enchanted from the ground and from on high. In the exhibits that make up the industrial area, industry and science display the technology and triumphs of the free American society. For young visitors, the wonders and workings of computers are demonstrated in a special way. Year, month, and day of birth are fed into a computer, and in a matter of seconds, a newspaper headline appears from that day, month, and year. A people wall lifts still other visitors into a unique theater hundreds of feet in the air. Here in the darkness, the audience can see and marvel at the myriad ways and means in which computers serve mankind. pavilion and exhibit has something to do, see, enjoy, and photograph. Time is telescoped from the distant past to the far future, to equatorial jungles where laser beams cut through trees, where a giant machine, a factory on wheels, grinds up stumps and jungle growth, setting the firm foundation, forming the surface slabs, setting them in place, and completing the paving of a roadway through the jungle. Near the ocean's floor, scientists study firsthand long hidden secrets of the deep. And in this wondrous underwater world, guests spend a weekend at the Hotel Atlantis in the Kingdom of the Sea. Finally, the towering buildings and bright lights of the city of tomorrow, where plazas of urban living rise over freeways and vehicles electronically paced travel routes safely, swiftly, efficiently. Giant terminals serve sections of the city, make public transportation more convenient. And from a lower level, covered moving walks radiate to shopping areas that are truly marketplaces of the world. A place of new beauty, new strength, this city of tomorrow. Future, present, past. These are but a few of the faces of the New York World's Fair. For each and all who come to the fair, there will be some special face, place, sight, sound. 30 million people and more will take away with them 30 million memories and more. And as each day and each visit ends, the memories and the moments will linger on to be treasured and to be cherished for a lifetime. To widen your horizons, to stimulate your interest in things going on about you, Wolf & Dessauer, one of America's great department stores, has presented the Screen News Digest as a public service.